There's a really exciting client that we just went live with. They're in the traditional wholesale distributor space. We took them live probably 2 months ago. The reason I think it's a good example of what we are able to drive with client impact here at Argonaut is that it's got a story of transformation. They were looking to transform from a wholesale traditional distributor to a forward-looking logistics company. And the realization of that vision is what we helped them with. So if you think about the company and how they were operating, their model had a lot of limits. They had, as an example, inventory management that was manual. I mean, that creates a crazy amount of inefficiency. Their supply chain visibility was limited. That is not great. That hinders real-time decision-making, pivots, agility with getting product to their customers. Their transportation system had almost no sophistication or ability to choose alternatives. So what that was a reactive delivery model for their customers. They had delays when it comes to delivery dates and forecasting. So what their customers were experiencing was product that wasn't on time and little visibility into that. And lastly, they had a lot of reliance on tribal knowledge. One of their big challenges was that they were taking a 25-year-old legacy system and knew that they had to get off of that. If you think about a 25-year-old legacy system, that's super risky to operate. At any point in time, the system could go down, and that would not only stall your operations, but it could also, you could lose your data. So one of the things that we did was we took a data-first approach. We took all of their legacy data and we dumped it into the data lake. We did that for risk aversion, but we also did that because we knew we needed the historical data for their implementation to come. So we took a data-first approach there. I talked about just their end users and the lack of change that they had experienced in 25 years. So we also took a very intense change management and training approach, as that was one of their key concerns. And the way we approached it was the company was very much, we have to take personal ownership of this. This is our system of the future. But we know we need Argonaut as a support there because we've not done this before. So we blended those two, and what we were able to help them with is a change management plan to ensure that we had stakeholder management, that everybody understood the why they were doing this. And we created a cohesive training plan to support those end users who needed to skill up on the changes that were going to be happening to their business processes in the new system. So, what were the results? If you think about that manual inventory management system with a lot of inefficiencies, they turned that into an AI-driven inventory management system. It significantly improved their demand forecasting. They're doing things like automated replenishment, real-time tracking of where their products are, where they need to go, when they're needed. They have dynamic route optimization. So we talked about the transportation management piece and not having a lot of visibility. Now they're taking GPS and AI-enabled systems and thinking about not only what's the fastest route, but what's the most cost-efficient route. And that's just helping, from a customer experience, that's great. You're getting product on time, you can see it, and it's at the lowest cost. So from a data analytics point of view, now that we've got all of this data in the data lake, it's really providing insights into the company. And they're thinking about it from a continuous improvement cycle. The reason I think I'm most jazzed about it is when you hear them talk about it, they're talking about their customers' interaction. And that really just that's value creation. And so for them, if you hear them talk about it, for their customer experience, it's proactive communications. Their customers are receiving automated updates. They know status, delivery times, and potential delays when things go wrong. They're talking about it through flexibility. If you want to change a delivery window or change a mode of delivery, you can do that. And they're talking about it through enhancing support. If something goes wrong, you've got a self-service portal that you can go ask and get an instant AI-driven response to your query. And ultimately, all of that equates to trust, which is just a heartwarming story when you think about all the hard work that was put in, resulting in customer value built on trust through technology and innovation. Just a heartwarming story. So excited by that one.